Oh yeah, I feel that. It's so stingy sometimes, I swear to God. No, take your time. I love that song. I didn't know if it was a reference to that song, and I was like, contain your nerdiness, bro. Contain it. Mm. What the? I'm gonna do amazing. I should get water. Fuck.
That's okay. Take your time. Just gotta fix this model. Here we go. think it's this one. Yes. Pop it on the corner. I'll hang it on the tree for you. There we go. Hang it on the tree. There we go.
Wait. I'm on the wrong side. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. I fixed myself. My colors weren't good. Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you giving me a hat?
Yeah. On your bun.
Oh.
Tiny little bun hat.
Oh no. No. I feel. Oh, this is perfect.
The one thing that I hate about V.I.P, it just crashes all the time. I really need to fix VC face. It just keeps glitching out on me. Oh well. Yeah well. Alright. Now where's my little sheet of paper? There it is. Okay. Right, music. So one of my friends made that for me. My little Never Gonna Give You Up remix, the Rickroll remix. So yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah, he's really talented. He's done a lot of work for one of my other VTuber friends, Heisengard. So yeah, it's really cool to get a little piece from him. So, alright. Have a sip of coffee and then we'll... Hopefully that's not a bug in my coffee. I don't think so. Alright. Hi Vivid! Yo!
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, we're on! Hi!
Yeah. Alright, we're good. Just in case, here's a link. I'll just link you straight to the thing, just in case. I don't know. Alright, that's where we are. Hey, Vivid. Hi. Just setting things up properly. Yeah. Where am I? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the coffee has dried up my mouth. Let's try that one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary bros and my little rainbows, the Fury and the Furious, I'm Mara Beans with a little bit of shrimp in, former Demon King, now just a can of beans. I do interviews, gaming, and more, so be sure to follow, donate if you can, or just vibe with me. Come vibe away. To those in chat, I want to interact with you, but the guest gets most of my attention. So please be respectful. I do not have commands, so links are in the About Me page, which is my homepage. Every dollar goes towards bettering the stream and towards some IRL stuff. So, without further delay, I present to you your spoopy pumpkin that will fill any hole in your heart with joy, that is sadly graduating soon from Vtubers, from what I know.
No! Don't make it up!
No?
No. We gotta stay happy.
Gotta stay happy. Happy little Vegemite, eh? It's the one, the only Chi. This is where the dreams and memes and anything in between are exposed. Welcome, Chi. Woo!
Hi. Hi, everyone. Oh my god. I'm nervous.
Yeah. So, Chi is an amazing VTuber, honestly. From what I've seen, just so adorable and so cute and kawaii and just, aw. You just
No,
want,
I'm very
you
scared.
just want to pinch her
I'm
buns.
vulnerable.
Alright.
Very scary. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Very, very spoopy.
Yeah, very spoopy.
Very spoopy. Alright. So, first question. How did you find out about VTubers?
Oh, so, I think that's gonna be. Oh, I've never really talked about this, so I think it's kind of funny. Okay, so I used to do a lot of like role play and like D&D stuff. And at one point I was like looking for like this really particular like character, okay? And there was this character who I couldn't find the name. I couldn't find like anything about her. And all I could find was this thing called Niji Sanji. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this, an anime? Is this like, what is Niji Sanji? Like I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And like I tried to read on it and I didn't get it. But yeah, so the character I was actually looking for was like I think it's Mikoto, which is like the Oni. Like you know the Oni character.
Yeah.
And I love her. She's a big inspiration of mine. I think you can see a bit of the resemblance. But yeah. So she was the first VTuber I like heard about, like ever heard about. And then I was like 2 years later, I found this person on Twitch named Antan Desu. And I started watching her, and now she has a 2D model, but she used to have a 3D model, which was really nice, and I still love it. And now she got a new 3D model, which still looks nice. Anyway, I'm a simp, and she was the one who was like, I was like talking to her in a chat, and she was like, "This is VTubing," and I was like, "Oh, okay. Oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm bored. I want to do that. I want to spend my money on that. Yeah,
You
yeah.
want to be an anime waifu? Let's go.
I want to be a cute anime girl on the internet. Like sign me up." So yeah, so I think it's funny because like I was just trying to look for this like character like Mikoto. I was trying to look for this character and I couldn't figure out where she was from. But now now 2 years later I'm like, fuck, that's the character I was looking for. That was like a VTuber avatar and I had like no idea.
Oh wow. I tried to apply to Niji Sanji, but I just like got so nervous that I backed out. It was my first application that I ever did, and I'm just like.
I think, like, you lose all the chances. You lose all the chances you don't get, right? So I think like, I apply for like everything. Every time I see something, I apply for it. I'm like, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? Am I right?
That's what I've been trying to do with these interviews. Just like, hey, you want an interview? Let's do it.
Let's do it, right?
Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody and anybody. Hey. All
So
right.
yeah, I had applied for Niji Sanji too.
Have you tried to apply for HoloLive?
Yes.
Ooh.
Not the singing one though. Like you know, Iris.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I don't know. I know I have zero chances on that one.
So you don't do karaoke, eh?
I used to do karaoke, but like the only time I would actually do karaoke is when I was really drunk on stream. Well, that was an experience. With my old model too.
Aww.
Double the fun.
That's so cute.
No.
You're adorable. Okay. Why did you become a VTuber?
I think that goes about what I said. I don't know if you read my graduation tweet.
Yeah. I need to read
And I
it.
I
Yeah.
and I kind of mentioned it like I got into VTubing knowing I was gonna stop soon. Like I knew I wasn't gonna do
Yeah.
it for a long time. So I guess my answer to this would be because I was bored. Oh,
So you didn't think of it as a full-time thing. It's just a hobby that you can easily
yeah.
yeah, just vibe with people.
Yeah, the problem is that this hobby, like I always thought of it as a hobby, and I'm extremely grateful that I was able to like make money out of this hobby because it's not like all
Yeah.
hobbies you can do that. The problem is that now this hobby is like trampling over like my life, and I'm like I love it, but I have like
Yeah.
it's not like it's like a lot of people VTubing is like their dreams, right? And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
oh, I just do this for fun.
Yeah. And hey, that's all good.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
being able to do stuff for fun and for being a hobby, it's
Mm.
really good and healthy for the brain. The serotonin is like, so happy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and it's a safe hobby. And so long as you don't do anything stupid, it's a really good place to be. A really big, nice community. It's almost not really family like, but it's more like community. Like one big fandom,
Hmm.
shrimping over anime girls and anime boys.
Simping over our
Yeah,
friends. The
yeah.
usual.
That's why I named my character Mara Shrimp Beans. Just for the meme.
Just just for the meme.
Yeah,
That's what you gotta
that's
do. That's what you gotta do.
when you got a meme, you got a meme. Like, hey,
Yeah,
there's money in the meme, so.
exactly.
All right. What made you decide on a Halloween theme?
Hmm. So when I created Chi, I was like, what would my, cause I'm bisexual, right?
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, when I was creating Chi, in the process of creating Chi, I was like, what is what is my ideal girlfriend is gonna what
Aww.
my oh my god my French brain is dying right now.
Aww.
Verbs. Uh, how is my ideal girlfriend gonna look like? How is yeah that phrases? Woo!
That's okay.
Yeah. So I was like, I wanna imagine my perfect ideal girlfriend, and I created she. One of my part of my ideal girlfriend was that she loved Halloween as much as I did.
Oh,
So
Halloween is the best, you know. I used
Halloween
to,
is the best holiday.
as a kid, even though nobody else in my block celebrated Halloween, I would just celebrate Halloween. I'd dress up, make the whole place spooky, and yeah, it was nice.
Yes, I would always like decorate my room, but like only my room because like my papa and my mama ghost like we live in a haunted house, but they're like we already live in a haunted house. We don't have to make it spookier, and I'm like I want to make it spookier, and they were like no. So I was like
Gotta
okay, well I'm
welcome the
gonna make my
ghosts.
room spookier.
Gotta welcome the ghosts. Gotta make them feel at home, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm gonna make my room spookier. So I always put decoration in my room. And like my room would be the only for like the whole month of October, it would be like the only room like decorated.
That is so cute. So you're French, right?
I I am French Canadian.
French Canadian. So
Mm.
what choices have you made up to this point that really stuck with you? That really inspired you to go to anime, go to um, waifus and stuff like that. So like,
Like what?
how did you find out about anime and growing up and
Oh, I think it was like kind of random. Like you scroll YouTube at the age of like the fuck? Someone's screaming in my house. I'm sorry. I think it's the ghost torturing people again. I'm so sorry
That's okay.
if you hear background noises. But yeah. So yeah. Like you're like you're like 12, like something like this, like 12, 13, right? You're scrolling YouTube and there's this like Chugochara type of deal coming up in your recommendation, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, that's cool. And then you notice that it's much more serious and there's a lot of topics on it, and you're like, holy shit, bro. And it's like, wow, there's another thing, and there's this thing called Pitchy Pitchy Pitch that I really love it. And I was like, this is beautiful. I want more. I want more. And then they were like, boom, more. Tokyo Mew Mew. I was like, give me more.
Oh
Give me more.
man,
I
Tokyo
love
Mew Mew.
these.
Oh, that just hit me. Oh, I
So
love that.
yeah, I watched it might not look like I do. Okay, disclaimer. I do love my spoopy animes. I like, another, like all that,
Ghost
blah blah
Hunt.
blah. I love them, okay?
Yeah,
I
they're
love them.
awesome.
Don't get me wrong.
They're awesome. Oh,
But
do you know of? Sorry to interrupt. Do you know of another made a remake for the manga?
of another?
Yeah, the anime
Oh no, I didn't
manga,
know.
they remade it in Japan. Hopefully they'll get an
Wait,
English
really?
release pretty soon. Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
my
I think it's
god.
either a light novel or a manga, but it's one of the two. But that'll be really
Oh my
cool when
god.
it comes out.
Yeah, no, I had no idea. Oh my god, I'm excited now. But yeah, like I love them, but my favorite type of anime is still well, it still and stays what should I call it? Romance anime and magical girl.
Oran High Ho- Oran High Host Club, eh? Good romance.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Classic.
eh.
You gotta
Yeah,
love
classic.
that. Um,
Starbucks or Tim Hortons? Starbucks. I hate Tim Hortons.
we don't have a Tim Hortons here, only a Starbucks. And oh my god, it is the worst thing ever. Ugh. Australian Starbucks is not worth it.
I feel that. It's fine. Tim Hortons is overrated. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it.
Yeah. So, how is your family accepting your life of the anime?
Oh, they didn't care.
Oh,
I was like, look, this is me. And I was like moving. Like, and I was like, and they were like, you have big tits. And I was like, yeah.
yeah, I
And
get
they
that.
were like, okay, have fun. I was like, I made $600 last week with that. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah.
Oh
I was like,
man.
cool. She's like, okay, bye.
Yeah, I get that. My mom was like, "What? You made that?" my character does look a bit weird, but yeah, I made about 300 once. Never made that amount
Mm.
ever again, but hey, it was a great day.
Yeah, it's like you do this for your debut, and it's like that's it.
I haven't debuted yet. I'm like,
Honestly,
when should I?
honestly, I think I redebuted it with this model, right? And I thought it was overrated. Debuting is overrated.
Yeah,
You don't need it.
have a birthday instead. Happy birthday to the model.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, where am I? So, do you do art?
No. Oh my god, I really suck at art.
Ah, man. Um, so, when you think about art and your friends, have you ever thought about doing art just as a hobby?
Like drawing?
Yeah, drawing just as a hobby.
Oh, no. No, like I haven't like I've never touched like I doodle in class. Like I doodle these little things. Mm. But aside from that, I've not once. Like I don't have the motivation to get better.
Oh, that's okay. So you just mentioned class. Is that
Mm.
like school or university?
Mm. I don't get too much into it because it's a private life, but
Yeah, that's okay. Like,
mm.
um, what are you like studying? Just in general.
I'm currently studying to make video games.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
I've done an animation course. Well, not finished it, but 2 years of it, and I can really tell a lot goes into games and a lot goes into the animation behind the scenes of games. I had a couple of friends in university who did games, and I I'm too smooth brained to get it. So
It is quite a bit complicated sometimes. That's why I focus more on like the mm, I wouldn't say like art aspect, but like graphic design of the thing sometimes. Mm.
yeah, how hard do you think um, it's been studying that, or how easy
How
was it for you?
uh well, it was complicated, especially during COVID.
Yeah,
Um, but it's been okay. Like I really love the matter so, and I really love school. Like I know a lot of people shit on school, but I really love going to school.
yeah.
Um,
I really
so
love
yeah.
going to schools and just the environment of a library and the teachers and everybody just getting excited for a subject is just really fun. Um,
Yeah.
where did I reason your previous designs? I think I saw like this really cute chubby design. Not a chibi, but a little bit chubby and adorable, and with like plaits. I remember. Was it plaits or buttons? I'll have to remember that looking back. Um, what was your idea from coming from that little cutesy weetsy chubby to sort of a bit of a sexier sort of model?
Well, the model wasn't like supposed to be chibi. It was supposed to be like a regular model, but my mama's art style just made it kind of chibi. Um, because if not, it would have probably looked like what I have right now.
Yeah,
But even then, like I didn't really mind. Like a lot of people say you have more of a defined chibi type of thing, and I was like, yeah, that's a vibe. Um, trying to yeah, cause yeah, Ebby first made my design, and on the art I got from it, she looks very she looks mature. Well, she does look like a younger version of Chi,
yeah.
like the current one that I have right
I
now,
can definitely
which
see
I
that.
thought was pretty funny.
It's like
So
like a uh, 17, 18-year old Chi, and then this is like your 20-year-old Chi.
yeah. Fucking evolved
Yeah,
boobas.
like a Pokemon. So when you were doing VTubing, what motivated you each day to set up and stream?
Uh, mm, uh, nothing really like that's all. Mm, I don't know. I guess
Was it?
because I just wanted to, like it's
Yeah,
just considering it was like my hobby. I guess a lot of the times especially when I started, I was doing a lot of those like I was doing a lot of collabs, right?
yeah.
So I guess that was like one of the part that motivated me.
Mm.
Um
And getting to know people and um, trying to befriend them. What? Who was the first collab you ever done?
uh oh, my great friend Taco.
Oh, sounds like a cute name.
She yeah. she rebranded now, but I still know her as I still know her as Taco.
Oh.
She keeps on changing her stuff, and I'm like, I'll still know you as Taco. I hope you know that. And she was like, it's fine. I got you. And I was like, okay, homie, I got you too, bro. So yeah, now she's a classy pug. Um,
Oh.
that's her name. Um, yeah, she's the first person. It's weird because like we didn't have like quote unquote like official collabs like a lot together. It
Yeah.
was more of a like, yo, I'm streaming. You want to like jump in and like talk while we do this? And she was like, okay. And then we would just like hang out for like 4 hours talking about shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like the first person like officially like had on a stream with like no one else but me and someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any collaborations that you really didn't like? That just was a bit off-putting, or were they all good?
Mm, I remember I had this collab. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I had this collab. I'm not gonna mention any names.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna mention the game we played because I only played this game once. And so I'm not gonna mention it. But there was this group game, right? It's
Yeah.
a group game. It's like a lot of people. And no, it's not Among Us before you ask. Um
Kind of
but yeah,
sus.
so we play
Kind of sus.
kind of sus. Um so I'm like I asked this person um yo, can you like help me set up this collab because it's like a lot of people. And I'm like, "All right." So I'm like, "Oh, can you invite like two or three people and then I'll invite two or three people and then we'll have like a full team, right?"
Yeah.
So they're like, "All right." So we're vibing, we're like thriving, and then they invited like five people, and I'm like, oh okay, oh that's fine. So I invited like two of my friends. So like five of those people, I had no idea who they were.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm not against like not knowing and like playing with people I don't know. I just expected this like, oh, we're gonna invite the same like the equal number of people, right? But they just went off and like found so many fucking people, and I was like, oh, okay. Guess I'll play with these people I don't know. And
Yeah. Like that meme.
and
This is fine.
this is fine. And then we were trying to like set up a time, and you have to know that before like I work at the haunted house.
Mm.
So there's a morning shift and there's a night shift. And the morning shift is 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and the night shift is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I am currently doing the night shift, but before I would do the morning shift. So I would wake up very, very early in the morning, like 5 a.m. to go to work. And so I couldn't stay up very late. And they decided to do the collab at 10 a.m. No, 10 p.m. I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 p.m. And I
Mm.
was like, I can't make it. I have to go to work. I gotta go sleep early. Like,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm very careful about my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I'm very,
Yeah.
very careful about my sleep schedule. So that was like a very big deal for me.
Yeah.
And I also invited a friend who like was like also careful about her sleep schedule. So it was also like really late for her. So the idea who was first my collab ended up someone else's collab,
Oh
and then
no.
I didn't even like I participated because I was like I said I was gonna do it, but I stayed
Yeah.
like 1 hour or two. Didn't even finish like one game, and then I left.
Oh. Oh, that hurts. It's like going to a school playground as a kid, and you invite everybody, but everybody else plays with everybody else, and they leave you out, and that's oh, I just want to hug you. Oh.
It wasn't. It was okay. It was just like it's like disappointing. Like I still talk to these people, like some of them, and I've actually like become really close friends to one of the person that I had no idea who was invited in the
Yeah.
club. It was just like kind of disappointing because I was like, bruh, this is my collab, and I'm like, I can't even play in my own collab, bruh. Like, I'm gonna play like an hour and then I'm gonna leave. BS.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, so
Um.
I remember being really, really angry about that time.
Oof. Oof.
Oh yeah.
Poor little Chi. All right. Um. Favorite Halloween candy? Candies, not candles. Candies.
Mm, nibs.
Nibs. What are
You know what
those?
nibs are?
No.
Oh my God, you know Twizzlers?
Twizzlers. Twizzlers. Let me Google that. That sounds familiar. Twizzlers. Twizzlers. Why does that sound
They're
familiar?
like
Oh,
red licorice.
those! Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
yeah! Yeah! Oh man, those were yum. I got sick once.
I love
I
those.
ate like a
Oh,
whole
they're
packet full of
so
these and
good.
just like, ooh, too many.
Oh my God, they're my favorite. I always got so excited when I got them.
Uh, I love the, not the hundreds and thousands one. There's one with nerds, covered in nerds. Oh, those are the best.
Oh yeah. So good. Oh, fuck. I just really love licorice. But
There's,
not the black
yeah,
one.
well, the black one in Australia is very bitter, and like
Yeah.
whereas the one from I find from London is more sweeter, which is completely weird. I think it's a
Oh
different
yeah.
type of mixture that they use, and
Mm-hmm.
I love the ones from London. It's just so yum. Like they come in different shapes too, and it's really cool.
Hmm.
Uh,
Had no idea.
yeah, I need to find the name. Once I find the name, I'll send it to you. Like, hey, try these out if you can find them. Um, so, where do you see yourself in a couple of years' time? After everything's happened, what do you think you'll be doing? Well, what would you like to be
Um,
doing?
making video game. And also one thing I really want to do is start editing. I talked about this too. But I want to start editing for other VTubers.
Aw,
Hmm.
help out the community that you helped out. And it's awesome that helped you. And
So
it's
when
like,
I'll
oh,
disappear, I won't really disappear.
yeah, you'll
I'll
still
still
be the
be
cute
there in
little
the
chi.
shadows.
You'll still be the cute little chi. A little ghost, eh?
A little ghost.
So, in your spare time, what do you do other than VTubing and all that?
Oh my God, honestly, I don't have time to do anything more than like as I was saying, um, like if I'm not at school, I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm streaming. And those are like mostly, and if I'm not streaming, I'm sleeping. And if I'm not sleeping, I'm eating. Like I I don't have a lot of time other than those three things.
Oh,
Yeah. I have a really packed schedule and I recently cut off my work hours because I don't need them. Like I'm in a stable household, so I don't need to pay like stuff like rent, right?
yeah.
So I cut off on my work hours and I have a bit more time, which made me which made me be which gave me the ability to go out with friends. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. I can finally do that.
You can finally go out. Oh wait,
I
you
can
can't.
finally like
COVID.
go out. So I've gotten like really drunk the past few weeks, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
But we're not gonna talk about that. It's
yeah.
fine. Um, if not, I do well I used to do a lot of taekwondo.
Oh, really? I tried
Yeah.
to do martial arts, taekwondo, kendo even. I tried,
Hmm.
and I found that it's a very niche group in Australia. It's like you're either part of them or you're not. And as a kid, the only place that I felt that was welcoming was karate. Even though I really wanted to do taekwondo and kendo because of, well, anime. So what
Hmm.
motivated you to do kendo? Not kendo, taekwondo.
Um, so I used to first do when I was a little baby only, I used to do a lot of ballet
Oh,
and I was in a group, right? And
hmm.
like my group advanced and stuff and I became older. And at one point they were like, "Oh, you're good. You can do this professionally." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah, you can do this professionally." And then moved me to like a very, very serious school, very expensive and serious school.
Oh
And I was like, "Oh, fuck, bro. I don't want to do this with my life." So
wow.
I quote unquote did a ballet burnout. Like I didn't want to do it anymore, so I started like skipping classes and like I didn't want to
Oh
do it
no.
anymore. Um, so my mama ghost was like, "All right, you don't want to do it? That's fine. But just tell us, 'cause that school is hella expensive." And I was like, "Okay." And then I stopped. But then I have a kind of a strict mama ghost, and she was like, "Look, I don't want you sitting on your bum here, okay? So, you're gonna find another sport to do." And I was like, "Oh fuck, bro." So I had this friend who was like, "Oh well, I do taekwondo," and I was like, "Oh really? That sounds cool. I wanna like hit things like I vibe with that." And she was like, "All right," and then I was like, "All right," and then I did the practice class like the like tryout class, and surprisingly, a lot of the things I was doing for my ballet, I used them to like do taekwondo. So they were like, "Oh wow, you're good at this." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then they signed me up. And for like maybe 5 years of my life, seven, yeah, more like 7 years of my life, I did taekwondo on the competition level.
Oh,
And then I stopped to focus on school. I stopped 1 year to focus on school, and then um, I did 2 more years, but I stopped doing competition because I was like, I don't want to do this with my life.
wow. So you're a kick butt oni, a kawaii kick butt oni, eh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like a lot of people are surprised when I tell them that. I feel like when you're a VTuber, your hobbies are supposed to be like drawing, singing, and then like I don't know, video games. And I'm like, I do taekwondo. It's the only hobby I have.
It would have been so cool if you had gotten like a full 3D model and gone into VR chat and did taekwondo lessons online.
Oh my
That would
God,
have
that's
been so
crazy.
cool.
I think the body tracking, like the body tracking would fuck up so much.
Oh, like a leg would go into the head. Oh boy.
Bruh.
Oh, just
But
thinking
yeah,
that. Yeah.
and it's funny because I said this to I said like I had a previous interview like when I had my first model I had an interview too, and I told them I don't really have any other hobby than like I taekwondo, and she was like, "What?" And she was like, I was like, "Yeah, that's the only kind of thing I can do outside of like VTubing and working and studying." So that was funny.
So you don't need to send people to the horny jail. You can kick their butt yourself. Hey?
Exactly. Bah! Fuck you up, bitch. Like this.
Oh, man. Um, where was I? How much time do you invest in your personal development? Like, as a VTuber, how much time did you take to really think about what you wanted?
To become a VTuber?
Yeah, like, sorry, I'm a little bit. How much time did you take thinking about all of the bits and pieces, the theme, what you wanted? Or was it just
Not a
like
lot.
instant? Like, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, it was like, well, I guess like taking the decision took a while because I had been subbed to Anton for like maybe 3 months, 5 months, something like this. Had been following her all summer and a bit before that, and I was like, I kind of want to do this. So taking the decision kind of took like 3 months. And then designing the first half of Chi took maybe a week, and then I asked someone to draw it for me, and she was alive.
Oh man, that's really cool. Like, it took me like a whole year to figure out my theme. I've gone through two different themes already.
Mm.
One was a demon king, one was a literal shrimp that turned into an anime girl.
Yeah.
And now I am just a shrimp and beans mix. I honestly have no idea. I'm just a meme. Yeah, I consider myself a meme.
Felt, felt,
Yeah.
felt, felt, felt. Yeah.
So, mm. Where if you could change one thing about your VTuber history, what would it be?
If I wanted to change one part of VTubing history,
Yeah, one decision, one idea. If you could change one thing, what would it be?
you want my honest answer? Because I
Yeah,
think that's gonna hurt a lot of people.
that's fine.
Not doing it.
Uh-huh. Don't do it, kids. It's not worth it. It's
Don't
addictive.
do it.
You gotta get help.
Um. Uh, I've kind of okay, because I figured it out, but I used to have a really bad spending habit.
Oh, do it.
So when I started VTubing, I was just like, I want to find a way to throw my money away. So that's how I came with like these two models in like such a short time and like not even being serious about it. So I
Yeah.
threw a lot of money away for doing
Don't
this.
look at
Like
me. That
a lot
hurts
of
too
people are
much.
like, I want to do VTubing because it seems fun, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, wait, this is expensive, and I'm like, yeah, it is. Like people think it's just like you do it. I mean, you can just
Yeah,
do it.
like
Like
there's free models out there,
VR,
and Vroid,
yeah, Vroid.
you can probably just draw your own assets or free
Yeah,
assets. I'm sure there's a couple of free assets for a dress or something. I just paid for mine, which is stupid.
yeah.
Stupid. I should have
Well, it's not
saved up.
stupid because like,
I should have saved up for like a custom model. Like that's one thing I would change. Save up for
mm,
a custom model. Like it's taken me this long to get a 2D model, so and I'm only halfway through that. I need to find somebody to rig it. So
yeah. I mean, you can take your time.
yeah,
Like, I don't know. I feel
mm,
like everyone has put like these labels on what is a VTuber, and I'm like, People
Yeah,
just want to
I
vibe, bro.
remember seeing so many people fight over 2D, PNG, and 3D. Like, what is a VTuber? Everybody's a VTuber. like,
Everybody's a VTuber if you really want to be.
like, like, just seeing those fights, it was entertaining to see them, but it's like,
Mm.
what the hell are you talking about?
I just think it's dumb because it's like, who are you to decide what a VTuber is? Like,
yeah,
it's
like,
like someone with like 100 followers deciding, and I'm like, who the fuck are you, bro?
yeah,
I don't even know who you are.
yeah.
Shut up.
like, the puppet, the handheld puppet is the first VTuber, you know? On TV.
Yeah,
Elmo, yeah, first VTuber.
exactly.
Yeah, so anybody can be a VTuber.
Anybody can be a VTuber.
Um, what are your top three biggest peeves, the things that really annoy you, the top three things when working with others?
Uh, Honestly, I'm pretty slack because I do some dumb shit myself sometime.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, yeah.
yeah. Um, mm, 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 mm. It's just hard. Wait. Because I guess I'll feel bad if I say them.
That's okay.
Uh,
We're all
Not
about exposing the truth.
being. I guess like one of them like not being respectful of my
Mm.
stream. Like I've had people like collab with me and they would insult my chat and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oof, oof.
Yeah. I'm like, who are you to
It's like
insult my chat? What is
it's
this?
like going into somebody's home and insulting their
Mm.
children.
Yeah. I was
Your
like, what
chat
the
is your
fuck?
children. you gotta.
Never had those people ever again on my stream.
Oof.
Um, Second of all, I think that's a bit more biased towards people who watch, but people who ask very, very personal question
Yeah.
and me
And
not necessarily wanting to give them and I'm like I told you like it's in my rules, don't ask personal questions, right?
yeah.
And they still ask and I'm like, are you serious? I guess that could be a second one and then a third one, I don't know. Hmm, I don't know. Just vibing.
Yeah.
Just like vibing. Don't be mean.
Yeah. Oh, and don't take over the stream when you're collaborating, hey?
Yeah. They'll take over my stream. This is my stream, please.
Yeah. My house, my rules. Where am I? I keep losing track of where I am. I use
Take your time.
the notes instead of the Word. The Microsoft Word. I use like the free little notes that you get and can't really highlight anything. uh, we'll skip that to the end. What embarrasses you the most when you stream? Like, is it little mistakes or what embarrasses you on stream?
Mm. When I burp.
Oh, but that's adorable.
I get really embarrassed because like I just like I don't know how people do it. Like they stop their burp. Like I physically cannot do it. Like I can't.
Yeah,
I've tried to. Like I can't. They're too powerful. So sometimes I just burp and I'm like, fuck, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
oh
I didn't mean to.
no. Um, so what about your all-time favorite memory in life and as a VTuber? What's your favorite memory that you can think of?
Uh, no. I'm gonna sound too cheesy. I can't say this.
Say
Oh,
the
I'm sorry, I
cheese.
can't. Oh, I
Say the
can't. I
cheese.
can't. Oh, I can't. Oh,
Oh,
no, me. Oh, God.
it's
It's
okay.
fine. He's not here anyway. I guess
Yeah?
my favorite moment as a VTuber was when I met my boyfriend.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, oh, that's so
no,
cute.
it's so
I love
cheesy.
it.
It's
I
so,
love it.
it's
Give me the
oh
cheese.
my
I love
God.
cheese.
Oh my God, stop. But yeah, he's dumb, okay? But yeah, meeting him was a very pleasant part of my VTubing career.
Oh. And if you don't mind, uh, if they're a VTuber themselves or streamer, do you mind telling me who they are?
Yeah, they are. Oh my God, they're named Spectre Wolf.
Oh.
Uh, they're they're a wolf VTuber,
Oh,
and they're
Spectrum.
very emo. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. A little sneak peek. So Inspector Wolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Inspector Wolf. Sinspector. Oops. Sinspector Wolf. Oops. Um. Let's see.
It's Spectre Wolf underscore VT on Twitter and just Spectre Wolf on Twitch.
I'm getting Loomy Wolf when I Google him. No, I don't think that's right.
Want me to send it?
Yeah, I love seeing VTubers and um, just supporting them. So yeah, I'd love to know.
There you go.
Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. So it's these guys. They are adorable. I'm definitely following. Okay, I'm just. And you've got art of him and you.
Yeah, I got a lot, bro.
Oh man, I love seeing art. Just couples art. It's just so cute. One day I'll get art when I have a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. Yeah. Anyway,
Either
that's
one of those,
adorable.
just like
Yeah, one of those. Yeah. Um, I'll be happy with. But that's just so cute. Honestly, I love that sort of cheese. You know, hello. All right.
like they really helped me, so it was like,
Oh,
yeah. I guess another one would be like meeting my first friends on here.
yeah.
My first real friends. Which one of them is Taco, like I said. I
Yeah.
mentioned her earlier.
Taco, 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 taco. If I had a bell, I'd be able to make that joke, but hey. Taco Bell. Taco Bell in Australia is disgusting, honestly. Just saying. Don't have it.
Oh, I've never had Taco Bell.
I've had it once and it's like really cheap cheese. But your sort of cheese, oof, good. High quality. I love it.
We're vibing, we're vibing.
Yeah, we're vibing. What's your go-to dish when having lunch or dinner? What's your favorite thing?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, eh?
I love mac and cheese. It's so good.
Yum. I have to agree with you on that. And there's a little bit of something called paprika. It's like a little dust of
Yeah,
chili.
yeah. Paprika is so good.
Oof, yum. A little bit of that on the mac and cheese, and it was like
I'm also a
heavenly.
sucker for mac and cheese and broccoli.
Oh my god. Oh my god, broccoli. I went through a phase where I would just eat broccoli for dinner. Like a little bit
Yeah,
of
oh my, I love.
butter and a little bit of salt. Oof,
I don't
tiny
know
bit of
people who
cheese on
don't
top.
like broccoli. I'm like, broccoli's is a vibe, bro.
Yeah, and cauliflower and broccoli together. Now that's something.
Yo,
Different
yeah.
textures, just like even though they're the same family but different textures. Oof,
Mm-hmm.
so good.
Exactly. Oh my god,
And then
I
with a
love
bit
it.
of cheese and oh yum, you're making me hungry. Please. And potato bake. Oh, that's good. Potato bake is awesome.
Yes, oh my god.
Yum.
Yum.
Oh, so eye candy hates shepherd's pie, but do you like shepherd's pie, or it's called
Oh my
cottage pie? One of the two.
shepherd pie. Oh my god, I love that. It's so good. What? Candy does not like it?
Yeah, I told her that when we meet IRL one day I'm gonna make her the best cottage pie or shepherd's pie, and it's like oh, so good, with a bit of Worcester sauce. It's like Worcester sauce is great. Gotta find it. Eh.
How can she not like it? It's so good with ketchup.
Yeah, and a little bit of peas in and beans and just,
Mm-hmm.
damn. I think she
Bam.
considered it soup. Good soup, from what I remember. It was like the texture of soup. But if you make the meat chunky, then it's not soup.
Doesn't have to be soup.
Yeah. Make it super chunks. Put broccoli in and stuff. It's yum. Alright. What's your earliest childhood memory that you're really fond of? And the one that you really hate?
Like my earliest?
Yeah, something that you can remember that really stuck with you as a kid.
Uh, uh I, I mm, I don't really I guess breaking my ankle playing basketball. I don't know why.
How do
It's
you
the memory I remember most of.
how do you break an ankle playing basketball? I've never played basketball other than a couple of times in school, and I'm like, how do you?
Oh, 'cause I jumped to like hoop and shit,
Yeah,
and it just like I tried to like like you
landed the
jump
wrong
and then you
way.
come back on the ground, and when I
Yeah.
came back on the ground, my foot just went sideways, and yeah.
Ah, ouch. Um,
Yeah.
oof, that just hurts. Because why I can't do ballet? When I was a kid, I loved ballet, honestly. I wanted to keep
Mm-hmm.
doing it. I love dancing, and that's why my VTuber theme is pretty much dance and memes and stuff like that. And um, is I've got really weird feet that look like not really look like, but the position is like a duck. So when I was a kid, I
Mm-hmm.
used to walk like a duck, and that's why I couldn't do ballet or dance. Is because I walked like a duck, and every time I did dance, it would hurt my ankles really badly.
Mm.
I'd sprain them all the time, and so I only recently, like a few years ago, had surgery on my one foot to try and straighten it. Did not really straighten it, but at least I don't have any pain. But I still can't dance, so I
Oh.
can definitely feel that. Like, oh, ouch. Um, alright. Um, Gacha games. What type of gacha games do you like, or do you even like gacha games?
I play a lot of gacha games in my life. Practically almost touched all of them. Right now I only like I like Figure in Order, but I don't play it. I just
Hmm.
like watch it from afar and keep up with the news. Um, but right now I'm playing a lot of Cookie Run. Mm.
I've I've been seeing so many Cookie Run memes and stuff on my Twitter feed because so many VTubers are playing Cookie Run, and I'm like, okay,
It's
I better get
good.
into this. I better get into this.
You should.
I need to do research on this. Maybe interview the Cookie Run people. Eh?
I'm
See,
gonna become a Cookie Run content creator.
yeah, just cookies. One time I actually saw a VTuber green screen their whole body except for their hands and have their model follow their body.
Mhm.
And they were cooking cookies, and I'm just like, how do you do that? I want that, and those cookies look great.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
It's like, ooh, looks like a really good idea.
Mhm.
Um, so what did you do when you had like green screen, all that sort of stuff? You said you did that?
Oh yeah, I've done cooking streams before.
Yeah. What did
It's
you cook?
basically just having two cameras. It's you
Ah,
have one that tracks your face, and then you have a second one that points to your food.
ah,
Mm.
okay. What was your favorite thing that you cooked?
Oh God, everything I cooked, I burnt it.
Was it Chat's fault?
No, it was my fault. I have a warrant. If you try to ask I don't know if you know Minnow, the shark VTuber.
I think so. I think
Yeah,
I vaguely
they're
remember.
they're yeah they're fairly popular. So Minnow and Tara, they're like scared of me cooking.
Oh
They
no.
won't let me near the kitchen.
Oh no. Oh no no no
Mm,
no
yeah,
no. But I'm sure it'll taste nice with a bit of ketchup. That'll fix it.
ketchup can fix everything.
Yeah, ketchup is life. Just like how Shrek is life, ketchup is life.
Exactly.
Um, do you know any foreign languages?
Oh, well, I speak French fluently.
Oh wow. My
Yeah, because
French,
I'm
we tried
Canadian.
to learn French in school. Like it's one of the
Hmm.
curriculum things, either French, Italian, um, and later as I got older, Japanese. And it went
Yeah.
in one ear, out the other as a kid. And the only thing that I remember, and I can't remember for the life of me what it means, is I think this is French. I can't remember. It could be Italian. But parlez-vous français? That's the only
Hey.
thing that has stuck with me in my
It's
life.
basically just saying, do you speak French? That's so funny.
I don't know
Because then how
why.
do you follow up with this? So like you say parlez-vous français and the person says oui and you're like, okay, I don't. So help. Like how do you follow up after this? It's so funny to me. I'm so sorry.
It's just like, let's say I go to France one day and I'm like, parlez-vous français? Like, they go, oui. I'm like, okay.
We're gonna say yes, and then what happens?
They look at me, they look at her. It's just like, oh, no. Damn. Um,
Oh,
that's that's a useless thing then. Oof. Alright, I'll try and not remember that.
you got this.
Yeah. Um, so Uh, do, 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 do. So why did you learn French or English or whichever? Is it within the family that everybody knows, or did you have to um, go to school or stuff like that?
Well, I used to like I learned English because they forced me to, and I learned French because it's my mother language.
Ah,
So there wasn't like any reason why I learned the English, other than that was like a force to. But yeah.
I mean, it's helpful. It's helpful, definitely. But yeah, I don't like being forced to learn anything.
Oh no, yeah, they force us because you live in Canada, and in Canada they force you to learn both languages. They force you to learn French and English.
Oh
And well,
wow.
I live in Quebec, so they force you to like learn French first and then English. And then other stuff, it's like the contrary.
Oh wow. That's completely different to Australia. Like you can choose um, like whichever language you want, so long as it's in the curriculum. After year seven, I'm not too sure what that would be in Canadian, but I think around about you're 13, 14 years of age, you can start to decide which language you want to do. So
Hmm.
that's really interesting. Like, I didn't know that. Um, all right. What's the best compliment that you ever had in your entire life?
That's compliment?
Yeah,
Oh.
either as a VTuber or in real life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's kind of both. But it's like NSFW. Because I don't know if you know, I used to do OnlyFans content, so.
Oh.
Hmm. One of my best compliments ever came from there. Those were so fucking funny.
Oh man. Oh, no, no, no. Maybe give me a safe for work version. Can you make it like a.
I like very safe for work said, I like where that beauty mark is placed. Thank you.
Ah. Okay.
You look nice when you do this. I'm like, thank you.
So I
Bro.
was just taken back like you do OnlyFans. Like, oof.
I used to do it. I did it. I didn't even do it for a long time. I did it for like 2 months or something, 2 or 3 months.
Oof. Wow. Wasn't that like they tried to stop the NSFU, NSW, the not safe for work
So
stuff?
here's the misconception about this. They didn't try to take all of NSFW content away. They tried to take away fuck, there's like another term for it, but like sexualized stuff. So you can post yourself in lingerie, it's okay. But if you
Yeah.
post like your bare body, it's not good. If you
Ah.
post a video of doing, you know, stuff, it's not good.
Yeah.
But keeping it to a minimum of NSFW is okay.
Yeah.
So that was, I think that was a misconception of a lot. Because people thought they were gonna remove every type of NSFW stuff, which was
Yeah.
not completely true.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, as a VTuber, what do you think about the growth of it and uh, all the drama that's been happening with the VTubers and seeing it in your eyes and how some people are actually going onto the news as VTubers. Like, how do you feel about the growth of this place?
Like the growth of VTuber, like
Yeah, being
VTubers being.
VTubers and seeing it grow into something quite massive.
Mm, I guess what's for them. I don't know, like I just think it's funny because people think they can just um how can I say this without being mean?
That's
People think they can just
yeah,
do VTubing
yeah,
and expect to be popular like
yeah,
right away.
yeah.
The problem is that people don't get that it's a very saturated content. Like
Mm,
now in 2021, VTubing has become a very saturated like
yeah. So it's
um
you just
so
gotta get your foot in the door, and
yeah.
otherwise,
And people don't get that they have to be unique and original.
yeah. And it
Like,
like there's
yeah.
been quite a few fights that I've seen, where some people think that other people took the designs off each other, and I've seen this one person who's a pink cat, and the fight began with they look like nyanas. You know who
Oh yeah,
nyanas
yeah.
is? Yeah. And
Yeah, then
just those
yeah.
sort of things. How does that make you feel? Like if you saw somebody with a very similar outfit, similar face to you, how would that make you feel?
Well, I've seen other VTubers with like the black and orange hair, and
Yeah.
like we're not gonna lie here. I kind of did it first, but like I'm not gonna like be like, hey, you can't do this. It's my thing. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be a Halloween VTuber. I'm the Halloween VTuber. I'm the Halloween queen. You can't do that. But like it's like there was many Halloween VTubers like before me. I just got lucky that I grew very big on Twitter and got the Halloween Queen title. Um, but like there has been VTubers like Halloween VTubers before me. There has been like there are VTubers with like black and orange hair. Like it's not. I don't say I don't care. I'm graduating. Someone could steal my design and I'd be like, have fun. Have fun.
You can't steal the original, so have fun.
Yeah. As long as you don't